Hey guys, welcome back to Metaphor Refantazio. Sorry for the delay. My house was overwhelmed by this damn flu, and to be honest, we're still in recovery mode out here if you can't hear it in my voice, but god damn it, I need to become king, or else the prince is gonna die, right? We've commenced our latest operation proper, and with Heismay now on the team, we've got a full party at long last. We're practically guaranteed to become king at this rate. At least, I'm imagining it's guaranteed, because we leveled that skill up to level 2 now, which means we got some side quests to tackle before we head up Krigante Castle proper. Get some training in, you know, so we can blitz past our defenses of whatever's down in that basement. Isn't that right, Shaky Voice Man? Why did the kidnapper have to take her? And not me? How am I supposed to live now without the person who was so precious to me? Well, I'm gonna try and get that person to you back, so sit tight. I also lost something precious to me, didn't I? Grius' dagger. It'd be kind of shitty if I let that go to disappear into the ether, so we should probably make our way over to, I think it was a tomb that we needed to go to. Sorry it's been so long. Alright, let's get to the Gauntlet Runner. We've got 11 days before we depart from Martira, so I guess that precious person of that whimpering man will have to wait. Alright. Eurus? What's up? Just staring at the wall? Kind of suspicious. Reminds me of Rize in Persona 4, just staring at that fire alarm. Remember, we can't leave our windows open when we park in the city. Can't afford to let any passing Gorka get in and find all our secrets. I mean, yeah, it's kind of shitty weather outside, too, so I don't blame you for closing the blinds, or the hatches in this case. So, have you some business with me?
Boy.
The runner's in top 4. If you have a destination in mind, just give me a shout. I do, I think. I just can't remember where it is. Let's check the round table. That's what it's here for.
What's the plan?
The plan is, let's check status. As I'm one of your lot now, I'd like to take on my share of duties. Have you divvied chores up amongst yourselves already?
I'd say...
As for myself, well, I am no stranger to the vagabond way of life, so I can handle most tasks. That would explain your poise under pressure. No wonder you didn't blink an eye passing through the sandworm's posterior. Oh, please, alright? I don't need to hear about us passing through the just when I thought I forgot all about it. Let's change the subject. And that goes double for you, Hulkenberg. God, sorry, I can't even speak right now. I'm trying my best out here, so please bear with me. Route map. Where are we going?
Now then.
How far do I run it then? We've got the abandoned tomb, that's where the dagger is, and we can get some other treasure too, apparently.
Tis something there.
There's also Man-Eater's Grotto, which is a new bounty that we picked up.
There's a runner.
The rival Gauntlet Runner. Looks to be on the way towards the tomb. And then we got another one over here. That's going to be us departing Martira, I believe. Alright.
Here's where we are now.
Let's make some new friends, shall we? Let's head to the abandoned tomb.
There again?
And by friends, I don't mean the zombies and skeletons that are buried here. This is where Kokulus wanted us to find a ring for him, isn't it? I guess it's a tomb for some dead noble. Fun. Want to go? I don't trust that man as far as I can throw. But we do need to recover Grius' dagger.
Should be a good time.
On the bright side, the rumors say the tomb robbers haven't picked the place clean. We may come away with more than just a ring. Now that I think about it, we didn't ask the informant in Martira about this place. But we can still go without that info.
It's your call.
We'll have to make camp for tonight, but we'll arrive tomorrow. The question is, can we make it back by tomorrow night? With the power of teleportation, you betcha. Just leave it to me. So long as you don't go dragging your feet, of course. You know what? I'm gonna go get that information from the informant.
Later.
Then we're splitting up for the moment, until we meet again. Last thing I need is to make my life even harder than it already is right now. Alright then. Back to the tavern.
What you want to know?
What is it? Something you'd like to know? A lot of things, actually. Oh, here we go. The secret of Krigante Castle. There have been rumors of a monster within the castle grounds. 1,500. Sheesh.
Here's the real skinny.
Just between you and me, there's an unusual amount of monsters dwelling in the castle underground right now. Don't ask me how they got there, or why. I don't know, and I don't care to find out. It was just written in my script, okay? Even in my line of work, there's some information that's not worth losing your life over. There's an entire menagerie of monsters down there now, but the ones you really need to watch out for are the giant lizards and the wild hounds. This is like beasts are a wily bunch. They lie in wait underwater and wait for people to turn their backs before they lunge out and attack. Meanwhile, the hounds will let out a piercing howl if they spot you, and the noise really fires up their little friends. Don't underestimate either of these threats. However, you can counter their tactics with some tricks of your own. You may be able to gain the upper hand if you can put them to sleep. Oh my god, you told me this shit last time and it didn't even work half the time. I use that item. I swear it's so unreliable.
Got a right gem for you.
Use this information as you will. What you do next is none of my business. At certain times, silence can be more valuable than gold. Well, how about you tell me a weakness to start off with? I suppose that would be too easy, huh? Fine. Thanks. Prize of the abandoned tomb. Ugh, robbing me blind.
Good tidings.
You've heard rumors about mountains of treasure. I think you'd best stay away. There's treasure there, sure, but it's home to some strange monster as well. Just like every other blasted location in this world. The one that poses the real danger in there is the treasure monster. That said, I can only guess at what it looks like. Is it a dragon? Apparently, they'll put you to sleep. You're in for a real bad time if they attack you while you're snoozing.
Here's the real Skinny.
Did you tell them that our weakness is sleep too? Rumor has it, there are some accessories that can prevent falling asleep. They sell them at that dodgy glow mall shop over in Grand Trad, you know? If you have time to just travel there in 5 days, you know how it is. Oh wait, you got teleportation magic? Well, I didn't know that. That's convenient. Also, that beast is said to be drawn to money. Some witnesses claim they were able to escape it by tossing a coin at it. Just 1 coin, 1 reeve. Is that all it takes? Now I've heard that somewhere out there are skills that use money. If you had some of those, the fight might go smoother.
Got a right gem
Lastly,
for
it's
ya.
called a treasure monster for a reason, as it's said that it carries some particularly desirable loot with it. Get a chance, you should try stealing from it. Interesting. Okay, well I'll pay for that information, thank you. God, it's everything else that's a bother. And Man-Eater Grotto.
They're good tidings.
Southeast of this town is the Man-Eater's Grotto. Many people go there, but yet startlingly few ever come back. Just how the place got its name. How do you know they were eaten? And pass through a sandworm's posterior. Deep within that place dwells the Alpha Rockworm Valmo. Now apparently, that's the leader of the Valmo pack, and rumor has it, there are several of them there.
Here's the real Skinny.
Even if you slay one, they'll call for another immediately, like a Hydra. So if you want to make an end of it, you have to defeat them all at the same time. Interesting, okay. Apparently they're weak to ice. They may be sturdy, but they're vulnerable to the cold. Thank you! Alright, this is good shit. And this was cheaper than the other stuff, 1300. Other than that, there's also other critters, like bugs and flower monsters. Careful with those, since they'll try to paralyze you. You know about the village on the road to the cave? They sell equipment there that prevents paralysis. Well, prepare yourself well, and then go, is all I'm saying. Buy some more information from me when you come back, eh? Alright, well, thanks for having faith that I'm going to come back from a place called Man-Eater Grotto. You know what? I'd like to learn more about inclement weather.
You!
I like to be well informed myself. If you're planning on traveling, be sure to keep an eye on the weather. You'll quickly find yourself in quite the bind if you fight enemies without staying aware of your surroundings. Monsters become much stronger in bad weather. Skills that would have brought them to their knees normally won't even make them flinch when this happens.
That means...
So we won't be able to exploit enemies' weaknesses in bad weather? Damn. But then again, fighting in such tough conditions should help us become stronger, right?
Got a right gem
Well, if
for
anyone
ya.
can handle it, it's you lot. You want to plan your training around the weather? Ask the fortune teller. Their forecasts will cost you, however. Alright, well, you're not informed about the weather? Okay, I imagine that, while the enemies don't suffer from weaknesses in bad weather, we still do.
Looks like everyone's
so
here.
Something to consider. Alright, let's make our move, shall we, team?
Now then.
I wonder who
Well,
this is.
if it
A
isn't
major
another
candidate
runner.
scholar runner.
What are we doing there again?
What are we
be
doing?
a good-
We
It's
talked
your
about this
call.
like 10 minutes ago. Let's
Let's
go.
be off.
It is settled. It would behoove us all to prepare ourselves, even whilst on the road. Okay. How about this time we don't just buff our sword?
Taking up the request of the man in Martira, the Gauntlet Runner makes its way southwest of the town. The mysterious individual could very well become a source of new power, though they have yet to quite grasp that.
Oh, I grasped it. I knew it as soon as I saw he had a sprite on his text box, so...
What to pick?
Thank you, Moore. Hulkenberg?
That Luis.
Compared to Sanctissim's demographics, it's clear that Luis's supporters are largely Parapus and Roussan. Tribes often noted for their physical strength. Roussan culture meshes well with the meritocracy and concept, but I know many among them take no joy in being led by Luis, himself a Clemar, you see. I see. Well, thank you for the history lesson. Okay, we should go to the pantry. We get free ingredients if we look in here, so... Something to consider. There's some rock beans and gauntlet shrooms. Do they grow here? Use these for cooking. Ah, yes. Let's put some fungus in my cooking. Love it. Alright. It's not Idle's Day, so no point sitting on the crapper. What's downstairs? More. Upright cleaning tool. There's some books we can read too, right? Here we are. The bookshelf is lined with interesting books. The books I could read are New World Travel Diary, Pride and Persuasion. This book outlines useful conversational techniques for convincing others. I'm in the middle of reading it. Nira's probably left this here, huh? Let's take it over to the window if you want to read it together. Yes, in the most uncomfortable nook in this Gauntlet Runner. If I read this book, I may gain more eloquence. Should we spend some time reading this book? Let's do it.
What's that?
Apparently this book teaches you ways to ensure others will agree with you. This next part reviews some basics. Even if you make a flawless first impression, as the discussion progresses, the other person may erect an emotional wall and start giving you the cold shoulder. Jesus. How does that happen when you have a flawless first impression? Things have to have really gone south. No matter what you say, they'll remain unreceptive. In these situations, issue a challenge. You must shock their senses to break down their walls. Shock their senses? How would you go about doing that? Stare them down.
Look at that.
Or something?
Sure.
I'm sure that would come as a
but-
shock to some people, but most would probably just assume you're glaring. What would you do? Terrify him? I feel like studying the art of persuasion has slightly increased my eloquence.
All right.
Here we go. Alright, that's on the move too. It's our last skill to reach level 2, I think. Getting someone's agreement doesn't seem like it would be too complex, but there's actually a lot to consider. There's still more left to read in this book. I'll pick up from here next time. Sounds good to me.
Hello, hello.
Oi, you lot! Time to muster! We've got to run ahead of our way! Oh shit.
Why, that's Godard.
Gah! That boorish runner has to be Godard's Horizon Star! That firebrand thinks he can decimate our craft! Count on Eurus to know the other gauntlet runners by sight. But when he says decimate, that can't be a good thing, can it? Do you know what decimate means, Gallica? I think you need to read more books.
Onward.
Indeed. We mustn't allow him to damage His Highness's runner. Let's go! Alright.
You're young. Too young, in fact. A greenhorn like you is years, centuries, from deserving a land runner.
Who are you calling Greenhorn? Jeez, you look like you could use some sun. Too bad there's nothing today.
You'd be the rapscallions who crashed the opening ceremony. A young man like you, our king. Ha! Laughable.
Ouch.
What's your problem?
Yeah, you tell him, Gallica. Jeez. He's coming on strong, isn't he?
The name's Godard. The rightful heir to the throne and the voice of the rogue tribe.
Rightful, according to who?
Tax the young, bankroll the elderly. Those too old to work will know prosperity under my rule.
Oh, God. You're a dime a dozen.
You little jackanapes will kneel before your betters and elders. And if you will not, you will be made to kneel. Prepare yourselves!
I'm ready.
We don't want your vision of a world built on callous sacrifice.
Jeez. Yeah.
Eat.
Tax the young. Give it all to the elderly. Yeah, great. Sounds similar to bloody what's going
No.
on here in my country.
Face me!
What am I doing? Damn it. It's just thrown back by whatever the fuck he was talking about. Alright. Well, good thing is, we've got Steel with Heisme, Dark Sword, and Mudo. What do I want to do here?
Rancor!
We'll use Steel on the treasure monster.
In the name of...
Should we go for a critical strike here?
Right on target.
Nice.
Stay calm.
Nice one,
I
Stroll.
won't hold
Love
back.
to see it. Let's go for Cyclo.
Scour.
Resist.
Observe the enemy.
swings.
Comrades, lend me your strength.
Jump thrust.
I'm counting on you.
Lower his defense.
Behold my power.
Cheeky brat!
Which one?
Suffer!
Of course. Weak.
Suffer!
Stroll's
Damn
badly
it.
wounded.
Stroll's getting
Anyone
his ass
help
kicked.
him?
This is nothing.
Take this!
Suppose this is it.
Okay.
Someone get him back on his feet.
Wow. Well, Godard's not messing around. Let's retry.
We don't want your vision of a world built on callous sacrifice.
The power of youth. I can redo my turn however many times I
All
want.
power of kings!
Alright.
Ha!
Well, I don't think we're gonna get lucky with a critical strike again.
I shall warrior.
So let's just play it safe.
I will fight with pride.
Heal.
We're looking good here.
I come!
Knight's Proclamation. No.
Not comrade!
Jump.
I'm counting on you.
Right! Smite him,
Perhaps
Hulkenberg!
this suits me best.
That was a crit?
Eek.
I like it. Yeah.
Slash! Cheeky brat!
Alright. Yep.
Suffer!
Skull's gonna take some more damage again. I need him to guard.
Stepping back.
Just go back
I'll
here.
hold my ground.
I don't need
Elders
Godard
and
getting
the
extra
will
turns.
rise.
So he obviously resists wind because he deals wind. What are we doing here? Shall we increase Hulkenberg's attack? I think we'll piggyback off.
Join with me.
Youngsters!
We'll team up.
Take this! Take this!
Yeah, good going, man. Attack the guy who's guarding.
I'll use what I must.
Does he have anything
Nothing
worth stealing?
personal. I'll be taking that.
Why, hello
Okay,
there.
Polarity Magnet.
I'll not lose
And
to
I get
young
an achievement for my troubles.
rapscallions.
Let's see how this plays out.
The elders
I'm counting
and
on you.
rogues
Observe
will
the enemy.
rise.
Let us fight!
Jump thrust.
as
Let me
one.
help.
Right! Smite him, Hulkenberg!
Face me.
Consider him smited. Dark Sword.
Die!
Defense is
Mandible
way
Bang.
down.
You whippersnappers need to learn respect for your elders. Who do you think kept this kingdom together after the war?
Respect is earned, not given, my friend.
Take this!
A blunder.
Hang in there, eyes mate.
Ridiculous.
All right, good.
Someone heal him fast!
This should be over now. But just to be safe.
He's in
yet.
real danger.
Meddling.
He needs healing now.
Come forth, royal soul.
Boost.
Here.
Hulkenberg attack.
I'm obliged. Is that comrade? Lend
Finish
me
him.
your
Coordination is key.
Done.
Remember, we all grow old. The blade you hold to my throat will be at your own soon enough.
Okay, to be fair, the blade's only at your throat because you came on to us, okay? I don't intend to provoke the next generation and have them try and slit my own neck, okay? Thank you.
Nobody's trying to massacre the elderly, you old goats. We want equal happiness for all, young and old. God above. Look, we'll not kill you here. How's that for respecting our elders? But mark me, this will not happen again.
Yeah, next time you won't be so elderly. You'll be dead.
Far too naive. But I suppose that's the luxury of youth.
You can either rest in a resting home or rest in peace, motherfucker. Get out of here. Alright.
That'll do.
No spoils.
I shall rise to the
But he
occasion.
probably thinks we're spoiled.
I have
Spoiled
never
you.
known such heights.
Oh, level up. Popularity. Increasing. My face is going to be on the rock any second now. Oh, bully good work out there, lad. No one's getting their hands on this ship under your watch, eh? Now, full speed ahead. No delays for us, not if I can help it. Thank you, Eurus.
The Gauntlet Runner at last arrives at an encampment as darkness overcomes the wilds. Nightfall, the time of hunting for monster kind. Even with the Gauntlet Runner, it is no time for travel. As monsters come more alive with every breath, the thirst for adventure is quenched.
Good on you, Moore. I love how you always find a new way to say that same sentence. It's dangerous at night, the monsters wander. Wasteland Camp. Alright.
All right,
Come on, do some lunges. Nice to see. Heisman.
Now then.
We'll be facing great trials ahead. Might be good to get back to my old training methods from the Shadow Guard. Not while we're on the road, of course. Got to keep my eyes up in case of an attack. Perhaps once we're back in civilization. Shadow Guard training. I should speak to him when we return to town.
Then.
Have you a free moment? I'd like to make the most of our journey.
All right.
I'm going to spend this time standing watch and keeping us safe. Care to join me? We might encounter enemies, but I bet waiting patiently for them would raise my tolerance. You may run into monsters. Are you prepared? I don't know if Moore's going to be happy about that. Very well. Come see me anytime. Let me just see what everyone else is up to first.
Speaking of,
Most nobles donate to the church, regardless of the depth of their faith. Of course, the Sanctists have no issue leaving their hands out. Now they're the dominant force of our nation. Ironic, isn't it? That's exactly how a doctrine meant to help people comes to favor a small part of an already privileged class. Yeah. Well, everyone's got their thing. Well, I guess Hulkenberg and Eurus have the same skill to give me.
Now then.
But yeah, let's increase our tolerance
Then,
and perhaps
all right.
fight an enemy. I'll be careful. Indeed, glad to hear it. Been a while since I've done this. When I was in the Shadow Guard, my sharp hearing meant I was usually put on watch duty. At the time, most of my missions were confidential, the kind of thing that never becomes public knowledge. Even now, I can't go into any details.
Well,
But I was desperate to protect something important to me. That's what it was all about. Isn't the NDA broken by now? Aren't the details classified? Must have been difficult. Past is the past. Let's just empathize.
Really?
Must have been difficult for you.
well,
That was all a long time ago. Now it's just another memory of my youth. Maybe I'm still a desperate man, but my heart feels lighter now than it was then. Perhaps the difference is in having comrades I can trust. We trust you too. 'Tis my honor. Perhaps if you do succeed one day, you do manage to build an ideal country of kindness to all, then I would protect that land with all that I have. I believe we two strive toward the same world. So I would gladly fight for it. Not in secret, like I did in the Shadow Guard, but as a true official knight. If it really is possible, nothing would make me happier. You'd make a fine commander.
So that means...
You want to be a knight commander, eh? Now there's an idea. A Ujif as knight commander. It'd turn the kingdom on its head. Is it thanks to you that I can speak so freely of such lofty ambitions? Had we never met, I'd never have considered any of this. Well, yeah, you'd be in a cave, dodging a worm, trying to devour you. I believe you have a talent for showing others the light, and I say that as one who fell deep into darkness. That's a rare quality. You're a charmer yourself.
It'll be fine.
I'm sure people are drawn to your natural charm too, Heisme. Hard to imagine, but truly, people of your character are few and far between. I shall rely on you all the more, Captain. I've rather dragged this conversation on, haven't I? It's a good thing all remain quiet out here. Oh, wait. It is quiet no more. I promised a battle, and so we must have one, for gameplay purposes. An enemy comes. Prepare yourself. This one's out of the ordinary.
great.
We'll defend our position to the end. Let us take our first steps towards a new dream. Okay. It's not Goddard again,
We
is it?
charge in at once.
Blue Almenta? Oh, nice to see everyone's awake. Okay, well, let's...
Mustn't settle for the easy way.
They're weak to fire.
Right.
Let's heat this place up.
Well, then get Stroll to take care of
Now
business, I think.
accept your fate. Face me.
Let's deal dark damage, though. Curious.
now,
Two.
what's the...
Taste steel!
Duh!
Their weak point.
The
Nice.
freedom of a wanderer.
Seeker!
Let's go Cyclo.
Scour!
Done. And it was unscathed.
Commendable technique,
To
everyone.
ever greater heights.
We prevailed somehow. I don't know. It was by the skin of our teeth. I decided to take a breather with Heisme. Because I was pooped.
Good grief.
Phew. They're off us, and that's just how we want it. All thanks to the Watchman, eh? The runner is safe, and we learned a valuable lesson in the process. Good experience, all told.
Well then.
You're welcome to come visit again if you'd like. I sense that my tolerance has increased from patiently standing guard with Heisman.
All right.
Okay. And, some Magla? For our
Time
brilliant
marches on,
choices.
and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Water's Day. 7th of the 7th.
What to pick?
Hey, we still got another day of free time. Might as well try and finish the book. Let's go ahead and do just that. Hopefully we get a boost
What's
from completing it. Apparently this book teaches you ways to ensure others will agree with you. Even if you follow the techniques explained so far to the letter, some people will still refuse to budge. Fancy words and calculated suggestions backfire on these types because they're guided by emotion rather than logic.
All right.
For them, the most effective thing to do is... Now, what do you think it is? I don't know. Should we just turn the page? Plead with them? Treat them coldly? Yell at them? Plead with them?
Look at that.
Start pleading for their help?
Amazing.
That's exactly right. It says to keep saying please until you wear their patience down. Act all desperate and shit. I guess it boils down to brute force in the end. I feel like paying close attention to the art of persuasion has increased my eloquence.
All right.
Yeah, getting on my knees and begging like a dog. How eloquent. Still, persuading everyone is a monumental task, which makes sense. Everyone has their own values and way of thinking after all. That's how I'm going to become king. I'm just going to go back to Grand Trad and plead with everyone. Hopefully their defenses wear thin by the time election day comes. With that, I finished the book. I feel like my understanding of the world has deepened.
Now then.
Yes. An extra boost that takes us to level 2 eloquence. 22222.
Eloquence.
We're articulate. Just one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, fill thyself with words from the heart to win the trust of the common folk.
Why, that's...
A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed.
The party finally arrives at the abandoned tomb. It is said an affluent aristocrat is entombed here. However, if true, his only visitors these days are tomb robbers, seeking his wealth.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Are the rare blades and shimmering jewelry merely a trap to draw in more victims? Or something else entirely?
What's the something else entirely? I wonder. Okay.
Now then.
Well, we're here. Though I'm not too keen on this being the place we're exploring. Sorry, Stroll. Well, I'm the fucking captain around here, okay? I call the shots. We're here for a mission, not to seek amusement. This is where we search for the ring, yes?
Gotta get back on track.
That's right. The sooner we find that ring, the sooner we get Grease's dagger back. Although, where do we even start? It has a history, no? I expect it won't be simply left lying in the dust. We won't know until we head further in. I sense signs of monsters, so be careful.
Well,
We may find some other nice treasure in these nobles' graves. I don't love grave robbing, so I'll think of it as recycling. You lie to yourself however you like, Stroll. Tis well we look for useful items, but let us not stray too far. We are returning to town by nightfall.
Here we go.
Alright, Benji, lead the way. Alright, well, Hulkenberg set the timer. Done by nightfall, she says. I'll try my damnedest to make sure that happens. I am not keen on grave robbing, but the situation cannot be helped. We know not what to expect here, so be on your guard. I've already finished preparing. Just give the word. We have to camp overnight for our journey here. It would be remiss to return home with naught to show for it. I am at the ready and prepared for battle at any time.
now then.
I hope rumors of treasure haven't drawn too many to such a place. In any case, let's search for that ring. All set? I'm ready at any time. Alright, am I ready though? Am I happy with archetypes that we've set? I guess so for now.
Okay then.
We're not really leveling them up though. We've reached max level with some of them, but I think it's fine until you guys tell me otherwise. We're exploring this area today, right? Everything ready? Let's go in.
Let's go.
We've come all this way. Ugh. God. I think there was a cemetery closer to town.
Hey,
Hey, Gallica, do you have any idea what this ring we're after might be? I'll check, but I don't think I'll see anything. Nope, no good. Can't tell where it is at all. But on the bright side, there's a lot of treasure chests here. Oh, that's some great news. Now that we know, we can scour every... Do recall that our objective here is finding this ring.
right.
I'll bear that in mind. Benji, lead the way if you would. We're going to do some recycling.
Hail!
Weak foes shall only exhaust us, and I'd rather not make camp in a tomb. Why? This could be our final resting place. Man staring at wall. The far wall?
Now what am I to do?
That wall feels off, but it won't budge when I give it a push. Or if I try pulling on it, this is just a regular wall.
That's...
Someone's really captivated by that wall, huh? Is he talking about that wall over there, or the wall behind him?
Now what am I to do?
It's the same thing, even though the dialogue box didn't change. This wall here. This wall's kind of got a weird pattern on it. I can hear sound coming from the other side. There may be a room behind it. Well, we did just have an autosave, so it is important. Then is this a door? How do we open it? Let's check for clues. Like we're Scooby-Doo gang. And open some treasure chests while we're at it. Try not to get ambushed. What do we got? A trap! A mimic! Oh my god!
You're just rust upon my blade.
That the demon?
Actually is a mimic. What do you know?
Thief! Rancor!
I shall fight.
Let's go.
Wind! Is everyone all right?
Man, this thing is tough.
Comrade, lend me your strength.
Maybe I should have tried putting it to sleep. Since that's a thing to do.
Sleep.
Okay. Well, you had the right idea.
Wolf badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Poor Stroll.
Forgive me.
Someone get him back on his feet.
Alright, get him back on his feet. I think Hulkenberg's jump
Clean
thrust is going to
victory.
come in clutch here a lot of the time.
We found something.
We're so lucky.
Enigmatic accessory. Have it appraised in town to equip. Hello. We're here.
Take them all out.
Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Get ready.
Okay. What are we doing?
Oh, power of kings!
Just regular slash.
I can't afford to hold
Resist
back.
it. Fire.
Let's stay calm.
No, no dice. What if we blow his bones away?
Wind! Two remaining.
Yes.
Is
the
everyone all
captain
right?
took one
Nice.
down.
Let's
I shall be as a shield.
pass. Don't want him waking up from a stun.
I'll use what I must. Rancor!
Dark magic.
You hit their weakness.
Weak to dark
the
magic.
name of
Okay.
justice.
Ties, May.
Good to know.
Tougher than I
I
thought.
assume that'd be
Ready.
safe from it.
Stay sharp.
A tough one.
Slash, I
Stand
forgot about
ready.
that. Oh boy, we're going further and further down. Yep, this was a trap.
I hope you're
It
prepared.
was a demon?
All along.
Looks like they're weak to light. I guess it's our time to shine.
If only I had a light attack.
Not bad. I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
Saw that. Tricky. Come at us.
That should come in handy.
What? Just a regular fodder enemy?
You face the knight
It was a
errant
demon?
Hulkenberg.
Ugh. Really need to find a more efficient way of dealing with this thing. Oh wow.
Let's push through.
Oh god. World War Z out here. Find our way through. Oh, I see a monster up ahead.
Your training has paid off.
Yeah, it has.
Let's stash
Hacking
that
and
somewhere
slashing.
safe.
Fodder zombies. Love to see it. Let's head back up first. What have I missed up here?
To ever greater height. Ah! I didn't Steady know I effort had is it in
key.
me.
Okay. Heisma getting plunder life. Drains HP from one enemy to restore your own.
Whew. That should do it.
If only these guys were actually alive, then we could get some use out of that skill. Wow, well, we got ourselves close to that monster. What's going on over in here? Pallid adventurer?
You're not serious.
Oh, listen to me, please. I know this sounds unbelievable, but I was almost eaten by a treasure chest. I thought I'd finally struck it rich, but as soon as I stepped on closer, its mouth unhinged and tried to swallow me. If I wasn't quick on my feet, I'd have been that thing's dinner. If you came here looking for treasure, watch out. I think I'm done with treasure chests, at least for a while. Well, now you tell me. Thanks. The audacity to have this guy, like, right here at the end of the dungeon, presuming that monster that we saw earlier is the treasure demon. Alright, now we're gonna fall for this one? Surely it's safe.
Oh.
Given the guy talked about it just before, like, there's no way it would be that obvious. An abacus, used by a merchant who would later achieve great success. 165 attack, can be purified in the church. Good to know. We can take that with us to Gigante Castle. Alright, are we just gonna take on whatever the hell this thing is?
This is bad. They're onto us.
There we go.
Expect little quarter!
Stay calm,
Okay.
everyone.
Not a treasure demon, you're a kata bitch. Oh, sorry, kata blitch. Understood.
Oh, power of kings!
But we know that these things
Some
are weak to
darker
darkness,
arts.
so let's focus on them
Hit their
first.
weakness.
I can't afford to hold
Nice
back.
moves, Thursday.
Oh, we're looking for fire
The
over
freedom
there.
of a by this
Right.
power. Wind. Two remaining.
Yes,
By
the
the
captain
sworn
took
oath
one
of
down.
knighthood.
Yikes!
Oh,
Here comes the
repels
counter.
pierce. Okay. Thankfully, he can't move.
Only 2 enemies
I'll use
left.
what I must.
Stay sharp.
Rancor!
Get rid of this thing.
You hit their weakness.
Now, what's the...
Nice moves, Thursday.
I won't hold back. Scour. Still here?
Observe the
Good.
enemy.
Hoping I can finish it off.
One
And
remaining.
pierce attack.
You think all the power of kings?
How does darkness go? Just regular.
Yikes! Here comes the counter.
Don't think jump thrust is going to do us any good for this one.
Pierce attacks won't get through.
Okay, well we have to try wind still.
A seeker.
Let's go for Cyclo.
Wind.
Only one
I
left.
stand
Nothing.
ready.
Finish them off and we're clear.
To the rear guard.
Get back here.
I'll stay my
Yield.
place.
Perhaps this... Falling
Back
back!
here. Ludo.
Some
Yeah.
darker arts.
In the name of justice! Warrior!
Go for a critical strike since
Hack
we
and
only got one
slash.
turn left.
Yikes! Here
Oh,
comes the counter.
shit. Repels that too.
Blood and curse will kill me.
Uh-oh.
Stroll's been
Not
hacked.
the old
He's
curse.
gonna get hit with backlash if he attacks.
Is that how it works in this game? Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
Falling back.
Captain's been hit with a
Let's
hex.
go.
If he attacks, he's getting hurt too.
How hard is it going to hurt?
Scour.
Let's find out.
Captain's
Half of
most
what I
left.
do?
Dreadful
Someone,
curse.
get him healed up.
Okay.
Hulkenberg's
Be
been
neither
hexed.
thief,
You better hold back for attacks until it's gone.
rancor.
Good to know.
Only one left.
Moving to the rear.
Finish them
Back.
off and we're clear.
Let's see how this
Guard.
plays out.
The curse isn't enough to stop me.
Guard.
Knock them down.
God. Well, guard didn't really work out because we're cursed, I guess. I do have a light attack. Oh my god. I need to actually look at my synthesis skills. That can come in handy, I guess, at some points.
Go!
You hit their weakness.
Observe the enemy.
That's your opening, Captain.
Good, good. Only you could do
Let
something
justice
here,
prevail.
Hulkenberg.
Not this one.
You'd just be a detriment
I'm
if you
stepping
tried.
Only one left.
So just get back
Finish
here and
them
guard.
off and we're
Is that all?
This replay, stealing 112.
To you.
Let us clean thief.
Nice try, but it's too little too late.
Formidable indeed.
Now, what's
Almost
the
got it all
play?
back there.
To the fore!
only one left. Finish them
Tougher
off
than
and
I
we're
thought.
clear.
It's okay.
Let's just go for a cyclo here.
Wind.
Done. Out of our way.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
halfway
Sector's
decent
vigor.
result.
Not
Okay,
bad
Stroll's
at
at
all.
level 19 for his archetype. Doing a lot of magic damage, so let's keep that
That
up.
was the last of them.
Thank goodness. Until we open this chest, and it's a mimic. Yeah. Rejuvenation Bell. Okay. Medium HP recovery every turn in battle. Could come in handy. I wanted to be lazy about how I wanted to handle things. Oh, another tooth. Oh, I see Mirage. You there. Are you confident in your agility?
What?
It's here again. Any more sage advice, little tooth? The more agile you are, the more your attacks hit, and the more dodgy you get. And when you're running away from enemies, you gotta have agility to book it. And you'll be able to attack before your opponents. And when you want to steal from enemies, agility will help you line your pockets. All this to say, agility is real important. See? Ain't I a sweet tooth? Yeah, I can see that. Could use a couple repairs, I think. Yeah, I know. If we meet again, I'll let you in on some more tooth tips.
That might
Appreciate
be
it.
of use later.
And then we can jump this gap in case we are not agile enough. Or, you know, we could just walk through the passageway. Probably better. Who needs parkour?
Ah!
Alright. Plateau. Let's save.